There are battles we all fight, but rarely mention, the silent struggles that don't show up on the outside, but quietly chip away at us from within. You know the ones, waking up and feeling like you're already behind, pretending to be okay when you're barely holding it together, smiling while your heart feels heavy. These moments are more common than you think, even if no one talks about them. We live in a world obsessed with appearances. Perfect photos, perfect lives, perfect versions of ourselves. But behind the filters and forced smiles, so many of us are carrying invisible weight. And the hardest part? Feeling like we're the only ones. Here's the truth, you're not alone. Most people are fighting something you'll never see. Anxiety that shows up in crowded rooms. Self-doubt that whispers during moments of success. Guilt for not being productive enough. Or the quiet ache of loneliness, even when surrounded by others. These struggles don't get posted or shared, but they're real. And they matter. Sometimes the hardest struggle is just showing up, getting out of bed, answering messages, facing the day when every part of you wants to hide. And if you've done that, if you've kept going, even when it hurt, take a moment to honor that. That's not weakness, that's resilience. Other times, the struggle is internal, the pressure to always be strong, to never let people down, to keep performing. Even when you're running on empty, you might feel like you can't slow down, because if you do, everything will fall apart. But the truth is, you are allowed to rest. You don't need to earn it. You don't need to justify it. Being human is reason enough. And what about those moments when you feel like you're not enough, not successful enough, not attractive enough, not together enough? Those thoughts lie. They come from comparison, from unrealistic expectations, from voices that aren't yours. The fact that you're here, breathing, trying, that's enough. You are enough, even when you don't feel it. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to feel lost sometimes. It's okay to admit that things are hard, even when they shouldn't be. Life isn't a straight line, and healing isn't a checklist. It's messy, it's non-linear, and it's deeply personal. So what can you do in the face of these silent struggles? Start by being honest with yourself. Acknowledge what you're carrying, speak it, write it, or even just name it in your mind. Then, extend to yourself the same kindness you would offer a loved one, because you deserve that too. And most importantly, reach out. You don't have to go through it alone. There is strength in asking for help, in letting someone in, even if just a little. We weren't meant to do life solo. Connection is where healing begins. If this message felt like something your heart needed to hear, consider subscribing to this channel, not for more noise, but for more truth. More reminders that you're not broken, not alone, and not invisible. Silent struggles don't have to stay silent. You're allowed to speak, you're allowed to feel, and you're absolutely allowed to heal.